Hello everyone and welcome to Pure Guidance Tarot. Let's begin this reading for our Truthful Taurus for November 2017. Now for those of you who tuned in last month, you know our message to you was a beautiful one. We mentioned karmic energy in the works for you, dear Taurus. For those who didn't get a chance, please be sure to check out the video because sometimes they provide a beautiful message, that might be something you need to hear, And it also tells you how well you resonate with these readings, and energies play out differently for everyone. Sometimes they happen a little bit earlier, sometimes a little bit later. Beautiful card to pop up right there with the moon energy because we have a full moon. On November 4th, we have a full moon in your sign, Taurus. And this full moon is actually bringing beautiful energy for everyone because it's bringing in news of some sort of a promotion, manifestation, finances, people earning, getting some sort of money, and all that happening in your sign. Taurus is a beautiful time. Let me get back to that thought. So the underlying energy from last month was temperance. Okay. So as I was saying, Taurus is, and with a full moon in Taurus, we have a beautiful opportunity for us to really tune into our desires and our feelings and to root them down and find out what it is we truly want, the decision we need to make, the opportunities being presented to us, and how to deal with them. Being an earth sign, your energy provides everyone a time to be grounded with our thoughts and to really assess life as is and to make a decision to move forward. So let's see what we have here, Taurus. So last month ended off, it seems karmic energy did its thing for you, and we have the Temperance card popping up. And I think what it might mean is it was able to provide some news for us. Is that right, Taurus? This is also the card for Sagittarius, so maybe for some of you, you are dealing with a Sagittarius or another fire sign, and that might be Aries, or it might be Leo, or maybe just with that fire energy. And what the Temperance is saying is that in October you were able to find a better balance as the karmic energy did its thing, and you were able to develop a long-term vision and deal with the situation at hand in an optimistic way, in a powerful way. With purpose, you are able to strive forward. That's how you ended off your month. And going into November, you are really able to manifest all that you want. Because we have here the Magician card, and we also have the number 1. And for some of you that might be important, and you'll know if this resonates with you, why that number is important to you, or maybe something will happen on the 1st of November. It might be some sort of an initiative you're finally taking after last month. You realize you need to do something and you want to move forward with that. And you are confident that this is the action you need to take. You are confident with your views on the situation. Definitely some sort of a positive light was shed onto something, or an opportunity came into your life. And you didn't say no to it. Instead, you said yes. You're like, okay. For others of you, what this indicates is that whatever happened last month, let it go. Just balance it, right? Find that balance on this very full moon on November 4th, We have a beautiful full moon, it's in your sign, and it is the time to manifest. I've been telling all the signs in their readings that this is a time for them to manifest something beautiful in their life. And especially with the full moon being in your sign, you can take in charge of your life and take full control, full responsibility of what is about to happen in November, going into December, and next year. This life is yours, okay? You control your thoughts. You have the power to manifest. The moon is providing its energy for us to be able to manifest, to go into our deep subconscious mind, to shed light onto it, to really understand and go deep within our desires and to manifest them. It is a beautiful spiritual month for all of us, especially with Neptune going direct on the 21st. It's going to be an excellent time to manifest this entire month and to really see it through. Okay? So that's what it might be saying for others. But if you can do that, you can prevent certain things from happening, right? If your energy is in the right place, if your heart is in the right place, the right things will happen. For some, you might be dealing with sadness in some situation, maybe in relationships, a heartbreak, or a fear. Now, this card generally means maybe you're scared about something, which actually isn't true. But in this reading, it looks like you can feel like something is not quite right, or something is about to happen, and it might happen on November 5th. And it does happen, it does hit you, and it hits you out of the blue. Okay, it is a lightning strike, but a lot of people are scared of the Tower card. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Not in this reading. It might not necessarily be a bad thing. Maybe something needed to be brought to your attention, and that's what's happening towards November 5th and that week onward. And it is a little bit emotional for some of you. But being an earth sign, you're able to look at it in a very objective way. Like you're staring right at it. Look at what's going on here. You're staring right at it and you're like, okay, it's happening. Let it happen. I can deal with it. I'm very strong. And you're very practical as well, Taurus. And so having those qualities in your sign allows you to really handle everything with such confidence. And stability. And you do. You do, because the outcome is the Four of Pentacles. You are basically sitting on your throne and you're like, well, I have what I need. I've manifested it. I've put it into place. I know it's coming for me. So whatever this situation is with your heart going on over there, you'll deal with it just fine, because you know what you've manifested and put into place, and you know what's coming ahead of you. Maybe I'll pull another card out for this to understand that. But either way, Taurus, you handle it so well. And towards the end of November, you are just feeling very secure and grounded. Regardless of what happens in the middle, you're feeling secure and grounded in what you've accomplished and where you are now. Financially, you feel great. Maybe there's some sort of a trust issue with the Seven of Swords. And this might be trusting someone else, because I did say you yourself are feeling really good about yourself. And so it's not a personal trust issue or anything. It's to do with someone else in your life. And maybe that's what this was initially too. And this is someone in your friend circle. It's not a partner. It's not a partner. It might be for some in a business situation. It might be for others just in your friend circle. someone might be lying, but you know that. You can feel the uneasiness in that relationship with that person, and the truth comes out, and by the end of November, you're like, yep, I can't trust this person. This person needs to go. That's what that card is saying. Let's pull one more out just to address that situation. But personally speaking, November, you are very grounded with yourself, and you know what's happening and what's going on around you. Like, you're very aware of the situation. Your feelings, your thoughts, your instincts, everything is so clear. Okay, we have the Page of Wands, so definitely it's some sort of a communication that takes place for you. Okay. Some news comes towards you, and you attend to it. You do your thing, you're like the boss, you attend to it. It is in terms of relationships. It could be in your friend circle or a family member who may be lying or may have lied in the past, and now those things have come into light. And you're like, okay, this person might need to go. Or at least from now on, you know that you cannot trust this person anymore. Okay. Now, this is a general reading, but I did try to approach it in every way possible. So hopefully it did resonate with you, or it provided you with some sort of a guidance, Taurus. I hope you have a beautiful month and you feel grounded and supported, and you are able to manifest something beautiful in November, December, and the months to come. So if you like this reading and you resonated, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and leave us comments below, and we will do our best to reply. Have a beautiful month.